What is up, everybody? Everybody. Just taking its sweet time, figuring it all out. Everybody. 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 What? There we go. I figured it out. I figured it out. Come on. I'm figuring it out. To blow my nose, I am a little stuffy, so just remember that. Get accused of being called a teddy bear. Accused of being a teddy bear my entire life, and I am stuffy. That is irony. No, it's not. It's not irony at all, actually. Isn't it ironic? No, it's not. It's not ironic. So, I never noticed this ladder kind of has like a little bit of a frog face. It's like a weird like toad face kind of looking thing. I don't know. Like a ribbit, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Oh, hey, I got a knife in my pocket. Knife. So I do have to turn the signs on. Signs are not visible right now, but I did talk about this gigantic taxi cab gun thing from Gears of War yesterday. And I said I'd do a video, which is coming out. Ooh, that smell. Switch your account right now. Hold on, let me check my videos. Oh, yeah. Well, let's fix that. Okay, so it'll be out in about 24 minutes, or exactly 24 minutes. Hey, there you go. And for those keen-eyed folks out there who might have been around when Gears of War Judgment came out, okay, know that I used the original song from the original trailer. So, and it's not a bad tune. It's pretty good, actually. So, the hell? Why? Okay, 7 people. What's up, 7 people? What's going on with my likes? I can't see likes. Hold on. I'm going to drop a like. It says there's 2 after I drop 1. YouTube, man, what is up with you, bro? You're all like, man, I'm behind by 3 seconds. Anyway, in 24 minutes, the video about this, the Gears of War Judgment. Let me put it on my head. That's cold on my neck. Anyway, so I guess I just hold it for a little bit like a guitar. And this thing's huge. It's very large. It's bigger than the stream here. So I'll just put it on my lap. Also, I'm not trying to break it. It's a few years old now. And go look them up online. COD Country. Gears Country. I'm a kitten. How you doing, bro? I'm sorry. I just like I said, just come here with the intent to literally just have fun. Please don't fucking forget that. Yeah, COD Country. You were here last night when I was talking about this, right? Remember Gears of War, the only game that you can't walk straight in? They fixed it in 3. They fixed it. They sort of fixed it in 3. Blinged up. Oh, I got a cat. She definitely heard. By the way, here, I can actually say something to your cat, and let's see if the cat will go up and rub against your leg. I await the results. Cheers. Try it. See what she does. I'm waiting. There's a delay. People ask me all the time, someone's like, man, you're weird as fuck. I was like, I'm not weird. They were like, dude, you literally say hello to people in Cantonese or whatever, right? And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm a little weird. It's like, yo, what's going on, bro? I'm like, so you tuck it like this and then run sideways because all the weight, you can't run straight or forward in the game. I mean, I gotta say, it's very fun. It's scale size. It looks like small in my hands because I have gigantic friggin' hands. Oh, okay. No, so I can't. I don't speak the language of hostility, but I do speak the language of pit bull love, which is. I'm like, no, 100%. Mister, can I have my ball back? That's all you get tonight. Mister, I did a whole video. Me and my kid. By the way, thank you, Mister, for showing up, hanging out, doing stuff with me. Thanks, COD Country. If I got a new job tomorrow and I couldn't do this, I probably wouldn't take that job. That's the whole point. Kind of getting sentimental in my old age. It's like I did a video. It was 15 Sec Boogarek, Tron Legacy, right? Add a DeWalt battery and make it Nerf. Here's the thing. I could probably do that, but I'd rather not take this. COD Country, go look up NECA. Go look up the NECA replica Lancer in this particular pattern. I'm telling you, it's. When I bought it, I thought I bought it was cool, right? I was like, hey man, it's cool, right? And I bought it. I was like, it's rare or whatever, I think, right? And then I put it away and I played with the other one, the big blue one, right? And I broke that one definitely, right? Nerf whistles modded into the RC that use Edie. Yeah. So, Mr. Numbers, when I was into Nerf, dude, the one thing I really wanted to do was get distance, right? I didn't care if I had accuracy, but if I could get 300 or 400 feet, I'd be happy. You think I won't integrate those ideas into this channel? Because I realized something about YouTube people. Like, I'm the person. The people show up for the person, right? My nerd shit, I mean, it's going to cross over every friggin' genre of nerd shit. Because I've been a nerd of everything. A true acolyte means a real follower. Someone who actually did this shit when they were... someone's like, man, Magic the Gathering. And I literally tell them, I really can't tell you very much after Ice Age. Right? Because, that's when I kind of, got into it. And that's kind of, what I had for, 10 years, playing, house games. COD Country, you would. And the worst part is no one just gave you a bow and arrow. I think really, right? God, you need a bow and arrow, right? Like, I'm telling you right now. Hear the cog tags jingling on my friggin' neck. I need to take them off. They are distracting the fuck out of me. To be real, that little jingle, that shit right there. Imagine that. Okay, here's the one thing they don't put in the games is like the sound of a million of these running into battle, and each of them like going silent. But yeah, no. So sorry to get deep there. Jeez Louise. Uh, Dude, thumbtacks. Okay, so we didn't do thumbtacks. What we used to do. So they had suction cups when I was a kid. I'm sorry, I'm old cod. But they had suction cups, and what we would do is we would cut the suction part off, right, and then we glue like a roofing nail to the end of it because these darts were like this big, right? And that was in the first depraved idiots in the world who love Nerf shit decided to like mod things and see exactly how hard it could hit. By the way, I like when I say we live in like the golden age of a lot of things, like the golden age of cheap knives. There's so many knives here. Actually that's $68 now. Like yeah, because America's doing like you know this stuff, right? That's $20. All these are like I can't even put a price on this. I'm giving this to Boogie tomorrow. I don't even like this that much. Although he's a fisherman, so he'd love it. No, 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 no. No, I mean an actual bow and arrow, COD Country. I'm pretty sure you already have one. If you don't, dude, go down to Walmart or go on Walmart.com, get you a Tomcat V2 out of Barrett. It's a good starter bow. 5 likes. Let's go. I didn't ever expect anyone would ever like what I do or talk about. So, Rob 8363. My Nemesis. You're not my nemesis, actually. Like, no, you're the only person who has ever run pale on my. Has ever tried to run pale on my comment section. So, battery powered Uzi squirt. Yeah. Okay. So, I actually had one of those N-Tech guns. I had the red and blue one, right? So Rob, or no, Mr. They had like, at first they had like gotcha colors, okay? Like red and blue, right? Oh, and I just saw it, Rob, thanks. Rob, you do realize that if you've got something more important to do, I don't care if you're not here. Like, it's okay. I care very much so about your viewership and who you are as a person and about my personal viewership of your channel. If you don't show, it's okay. I know it means a lot to you. It means a lot to me. You know? Paintballs gave me scars, so I'll never shoot. Just say I'll never shoot my little sister again. Well, first off, hell hath no fury. Like a dipshit in the fucking wake of his sister's violence. Like, and honestly, like, here's the thing about the thing. Like, just to briefly touch on some political shit, okay? Alpha males is bullshit, okay? Because the world goes around by every kind of man in the world, okay? You need, like, a bunch of dudes who are just like, yeah, I'm doing the job. You need a bunch of dudes who are like, yeah, I'm lifting the shit. You need a bunch of dudes who are like, I'm figuring it out. Right? Oh, snow! Yeah, snow's coming. Yeah. There's a person for every job. It doesn't matter what your fucking, what the makeup of the shit between your legs. Okay, if you are doing the job right, you might as well have a Ken doll fucking crotch. Okay, straight up. She did full auto in one spot. My ass. Look, no. Dude, I'll circle back to Nerf guns at some point. Because honestly, the first channel I ever wanted to do on YouTube was about Nerf guns. Because like there was an interest, there was like kind of a rise of it. There was like creators I was like I don't know interested in, right? But at the same time, like what did I eventually do? The thing that was like already oversaturated, and we did something different, was video games. And plus, like my friends were doing video games, right? So you try stuff on YouTube, and you eventually understand that, like, sometimes you just need to be you, right? Sometimes, like, the thing about YouTube that no one fucking looks at and says, oh, that'd be a really good business, is the thing that says you, right? Like COD Country. You know, I'd watch your fucking videos. Jack Osley, I'd watch your friggin' videos. I don't know what the fuck you're doing out there, but I'm definitely interested. You have such a fucking brat. I literally was getting a cart today. I was standing outside of a grocery store. I was gonna go buy tortillas because I've been trying to save money, cook my own food. So I'm buying tortillas and I'm outside and I'm like, and like, there's a guy walking out with carts and he's right, and I literally was like, God damn it. It was like, right? That's all I heard, right? And I thought about you, so that's all I'm saying. Brett, you living in my brain rent free. It's okay. Like the way I feel about it is like I'm just kind of like acting like I like what I do until I get back here. COD Country's phone's about to die. He's so fucking dramatic. My phone's gonna die. No! Let me relight it. Ding! Hold on. Let me make this more dramatic. Ew. Ding! Ew. Ding, 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 ding. We're good. Batteries die, batteries live. When a battery's dead, you gotta recycle it. You gotta do it at the proper place because they'll explode if you don't. Or they'll just discharge quiet little liquids, and when you plug it in, it'll explode in 10 minutes. It's kind of a cool idea. So I've been buying like dead technology. I know that sounds like a bad idea, but I'm trying to build out like an iPod or an iPad or iPod. Yeah, an iPod. The only way you can do that is buy like a couple broken ones. So you buy like a lot of four for like $12 or $14. So I think I might have like an iPad or an iPod video coming up because I'm so sick of like Spotify type shit. I use YouTube, like I pay for YouTube, so I get YouTube Music. But like, if YouTube Music shuts down one day, right, and I have just this iPod and I've maintained it, got a good battery, all this, then I've preserved the music of my life at least. It's a good point. Also, fight the locust. They're coming out of the ground. I think I have like I think I have iPod Touch. Julio Montefar 998 Julio, what's up, bro? How you doing? 9828. Montefar. I like your text. In 8 minutes, the video for this is coming out. Okay? The promotion of streaming is I just be myself here. Like Rob, here's a question. Do you like me because I post videos every day or because I live stream here and there and I'm like really cool with people? It's a good question, isn't it? By the way, I think after tomorrow's video of what is it? This thing. It's heavy. No, it's not. It's not heavy at all. I just have a bad back. I'm gonna finish it off with one of these. Right, one of these right here. And then I'm gonna finish it off with just a small video being like, hey, if you like Gears of War, this is the best thing you could have bought in 2000 or whatever. Cog tags. Because I've picked these up virtually out of every game. I'm telling you, these, like, people, like, lose these all the time in the game, right? Also, big old bloody butcher blade there. Dropping things, I'm dropping it. Do I have one? Yeah, I do. Hold on. I think I do. No, I think I pulled them all. All my whole cans are dying, sadly. How long till this one does? Well, Mr. Numbers, right? Like, Mr. The whole point is, like, I am, like, when someone says, like, you know, hey, you never show your face, go look at the thumbnail. Literally look at the thumbnail. It's like, I got the hat on, right? I got, like my sunglasses clip on, right? Go look at the thumbnail. I'm like, or whatever. Like, I'll post my face online every day. You want to facial recognition it or whatever. 7 people and 7 likes. That does make me feel really good. There's 7 and 7. That's an old drink from back in the day, y'all. I literally watched a Bistro Hoodie short where, like, you know, they were like, we're bringing Pops to eat. And he's like, I'll get a 7-7. He's trying to light a cigarette. You can't light that cigarette. By the way, that Bistro Hoodie guy, he's in L.A. And L.A. is like, I've never been out there, but I know for a fact that place is like the literal melting pot of existence in America. It's kind of hard to explain. Mister, I appreciate you saying that. Honestly, it's like Price Anderson. Like, this guy, he shot me a shout out today, basically saying, like, dude, you're one of the truest bros I know. And I'm like, dude, like, I'm, like, not your bro, but, like, I'm your brother, right? Because, like, I'd rather be your brother, right, than anything else, right? Because people need something to latch onto, right? And I'm just telling you, be nice, be good, right? Honestly, like, I might have a couple lonely dudes out there, right? I'm going to tell you right now, the kind of ease that I show here on stream, right? By the way, I am dating a girl right now, like an actual woman. And I'm telling you, it's harder than people think. It's more work, and she doesn't understand the single thing about this. So, trust me when I tell you, like, it's all fun and good until, like, you find the person who just gets the shit that you do.
Hello.
Hey, Pops, how you doing?
We're not doing anything tomorrow, are we?
No, we're not. We're preparing for the storm.
Yeah, we're going to go to the dump and stuff.
We're going to get rid of all the trash, yes.
Yeah, alright. I'll just let you sleep as long as you want then.
Good. Tell everyone in the stream, say hi.
Hi, guys!
My dad says hi, guys. He says we're going to do his story soon on camera so people can see
I'll believe it when I say it.
his face.
Good night, guys. Love you.
I'm going to record it on audio and video. I don't care. Everyone loves you. Don't turn off the lights, dang it. I love you.
Love you.
God, that guy. When I needed to get up at 5 in the morning, that dude was there for me. When you talking like alarm clocks, phones, or nothing, you can go watch a couple of the videos here on YouTube. They're the long form stuff that I've put up. And part of the reason why I hesitate to make more long form stuff is because that's going to get buried. The stuff that made me who I am is going to get, like, obscured by, like, long form content. I'd rather just do shorts for the rest of my life and lives. It's just how it is. Also, what to go with that, sweet Jesus? Gonzo, bro. And someone I cared deeply about in my life said to me once, they quoted me, so I have a video that's kind of catching traction right now. And I'm telling you, right, like, I did it because a friend of mine said it to me, and I've been saying it to my friends for years, but it's like, there he goes. some sort of mutant that nature never intended. Too weird to live and too unique to die. Yes. And I think I might have caught a few subs off the fact that I love Hunter S. Thompson, and that I probably will never go out like that dude, because I'd rather just grow old and be like, Rocky's trainer at the end of it, like, Mr. Numbers, what are you doing here? I bet you could have been a contender. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The internet lied. You can't use masking tape after 10 seconds to get rid of your blackheads. Try it again. Okay, so let me roll back chat for a second. Okay. Rob tries not to miss a live. Rob is one of my favorite people in the world. Like, trust me when I tell you, like, if you let someone know that you like the way that they shine, they'll do better. Also, I've given you 2 separate music requests, Rob. You're okay. You're okay. Also, could we do could you do maybe maybe one of these ones? You do a little bit of friggin'. You can tell by the way I walk, I'm a woman's man. Time to talk that shit, like like the fever shit, right? I don't got that high pitch. Yeah, no, I ain't that. My favorite version of Saturday Night Fever or whatever is not the original. Although I do like the Bee Gees version. I'm telling you, like, I like the Capital Cities version, the one that I can sing. Think in time. You may not be joining me, in having some drinks tonight. Okay, well, cheers. Cheers. I'm not cheersing right yet, but I'm getting there. So if you're preparing your drink, maybe we can drink together. Who knows? Also, 10 o'clock has come, and this video is out. There's a new little video. It's a 30-second video, okay? Because I felt like that blue one was kind of like, yeah, it's cool, retro Lancer, but this one, I really do like this. It's a very nicely, like, sculpted thing. Imagine there was a dude who just sculpted all this out of clay, and then they, like, made a mold out of steel or whatever, and blow molded it all. I'm just saying, it's crazy. 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 It's National Lampoon's crazy. But it's a really big ass thing, man. It's like, I mean, it was like the size of this freaking. No, I said no more bone thugs, but I didn't say more. Damn it! I broke Grogu. Grogu is broken. I have had these things for like 2 years. I will tell you. I'm just glad that the phone didn't break. Hold on, let me get my shit back together. Oh, look at you, Grogu, here. Hold on. Okay. Okay, alright, we're good. It's the Cable Guys Grogu statue that I use every day for the stream. I dropped it, it broke. A little super glue or just friction. No, I said, shit. Now you put me on the spot. Rob, I was late posting today, bro. Like, like being late is not bad. Posting is the important part. Having the knife and drawing it. And yes, I am a little sick. So, if anyone's asking, usually it's just like a front drip. Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me, princess. Rob, I'm late all the time. The whole point is like doing 1 or 2 a day, no matter what time. Even if it gets 23 views, even if it gets 2,300 views. That's how you do it here. being there for the 23 people and being ready for the 2,300 people, that's the difference, my friend. That's the difference indeed. And I think after that, I could say probably definitively 10 people and 7 likes. Cheers, people. You guys rock. And I hope that you're doing good out there in your life. Let's just cheers to Lowe's Bucket. Lowe's Bucket cheers. Also, if you're weird, embrace it. Touchdown! Rob is either the most manliest man ever or the most robbiest Rob ever. You guys decide. The most robbiest robber ever. Robbie the robot. Oh yeah. No, Rob, you doing good though? Like for real, I know that sometimes it's hard to get. Like it's what I say. Like okay, when you're a busy person, there's a lot of busy people in the world. Okay, and you're like ADHD or whatever because the world demands it of you, even though they're not willing to pay you for it, right? And you're there, you're solving problems, you're figuring stuff out. You're like, boom, 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 got it all down. Well, that's my name, Ed or Eddie. That's spelled E-D-I-E. No, it's not a very specific way of spelling it. It's like saying Edie, but like when you spell it and people say it at restaurants, they're like Eddie. So we're good. The reason why I know that is because I had a friend who passed away in a car accident, and his middle name was Edison, and he went by Eddie, E-D-I-E, and I kind of roll with that version of it. I think that's really good. You're just busy and try to keep the channel going. Rob, you're doing that. You know, if you did one a day for like 3 days, everyone would be okay with it. We love you, dude. It's okay. Like, where are you sitting at on subs right now? Hold on, let me look at you. I gotta change channels from Goondock Saints to True Acolyte. Yeah. View channel. There's always more steps. There's always more work than necessary. So Rob, you sitting at what? Go to channel 763 subs, dude. That's not bad. Okay. Like honestly, I will be real. Like when you get the chance to be able to like do live streams and stuff, right? And it looks like you've been doing a video a day. I get it. I'm saying, no, you've been doing a long form video a day. You keep doing your shorts. Doing your shorts is more important. Also, can I ask you one favor? Please, just at the end of your video, write subscribe, and then cut it to the end, like I do. Like you know how I'm like subscribe every video. Just put a little quiet subscribe there, and then point like a little finger down to like, you know, Rob 8683, so we know because we're stupid people here. Like it's like I did the first time I ever did subscribe, and it was like a finger down at where you can subscribe. I got like 100 subscribers in 2 days. It's cool, right? Just tell people where to go. A lot of people out there, and they're also like, how can I find more of this? Or they're young and they're like, man, I ain't trying to sub nothing, blah blah blah. You know, cynical ass kids. By the way, we need cynical ass kids right now. We got them. No, Rob, I know you do that. That's the whole point, right? It's like I do what 1 to 3 videos a day, right? They're all shorts. They take about an hour out of my life, and that hour I spend doing it means something to people, and they tell me all the time. Yeah, put a little subscribe at the back end. Be like, subscribe for more. Like, why not just like a word that, you know, use the red font on YouTube. Use the same one I use. I'm telling you, everyone's using it. Like, dude, just put a little short, like on your short, just put subscribe at the end. You'll get more subscribers. If you can be like, subscribe, even if it costs you another second, you're doing what 10-second videos instead of 9 second or 8 seconds or whatever. Like, that's my point. By the way, it's good advice. I also believe in you heavily. And a format change of 1 second won't kill people, and it won't hurt you either. It really won't. It'll only add like what, 10 seconds to the job? Maybe 20 if you do it right every time. And then I'm telling you, Rob, that's the thing that's kind of missing, right? Yeah, I do with the pocket check knives. No, I'm saying like you see my videos, right? And it's like at the end, it's like subscribe big, or it's like subscribe. And it's pointing like a little hand pointing down. Are you doing that on there? Because I don't notice. Like, maybe just make them bigger if you're doing that. Like, I don't know. Like, also, like I'm not here to like to tell you to do better. I know you want to do better, right? So any ideas I might have that I've already used that are successful in my life, it's just icing on a cake. By the way, if anyone goes and watches any of my videos, go look at the comment section, watch and look at what Rob and I are talking about. Like, it's always worth a fucking good fucking, like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Like, we go off on some serious shit sometimes. It's good. Like I said, Rob, dude, you are not, you're a fish in the school. You're not a lamprey. You're okay. By the way, you're also doing something different than me. I could literally do your format today. I won't do it. You know why? Because I like you enough, and I know that you're doing it well and excellently. Also, no one else does it. So why am I going to steal your fucking speedy McDonald's system, bro? No. No. By the way, you have a genius freaking plan. Like, you literally don't have to have any personality to do it. So any grifter out there wants to steal it from you, they're going to do it eventually. But the more personality, the more stuff you add to it, the more things you put on top of it, the more you learn, right? The better it gets. Maybe put a date in the top hand corner because you're doing dailies, right? And then you can be like, hey, should I look at this day in history, right? Oh, well, a year ago I was doing this. You see what I'm saying? Maybe put a date in the top hand corner because you're doing. Yeah, like I do when I say 15-second review, right? Like a date. I'm just making sure I'm still active and working here on YouTube. 8 likes and 7 people. You guys rock and roll all night long. Sweet Susie. Also, I've been duped by a bunch of people in my life. Like you make your mark. Time, Time is money. This shit, right? Believe in yourself and you will find your place. No, invest in yourself and you will find your existence. I know the difference between like someone who's a charlatan, who's fucking trying to sell me bullshit. The whole point is that if I had bought this for $50 and it was like a complete waste of time and bullshit, I would have not done a 15-second review on it. I might have done a 15-second rejection of the status quo. Fuck this thing, it's a piece of crap. What the hell? And just throw it in the trash. The whole point is like, I have an informed opinion, and if you'd like one, I have a very well-informed one. And I think the integrity I'm building up, the cost of that, is not worth someone saying they can control my videos or do what they want for me. And I'm telling you right now, the future is like you're going to believe people who have integrity. Because here's my mission statement for the channel, okay? I'm going to make it very simple, okay? I want to make enough money. Well, I mean, time is money, but someone told me to poop on company time. And then I remember I got, like, talked trash on for that, so. I got talked shit, actually. No. There's the joke. Someone told me it would be better to poop on company time, but I got talked shit on all the time, and it wasn't worth it. The whole point is like, here's the thing people don't get, okay? Yeah, just hit the AA button. Oh my God. Hit the AA button. hit the A with the small lowercase a button, and add subscribe, and then hit edit, and then jog it down. You should have the salmon colored version of YouTube still. But if it's like the red, blue, or whatever color it is, you can. It's easy to do. Just gotta do it a million times. But no money. Okay, here's the thing that people don't get. Money is an invention. Money is an abstract thought. Money is a painting by Picasso that's worth $10 million. And it looks like a fucking kid drew it. By the way, I hate Picasso, right? I spend a lot of time. I gotta pee really bad, but I spend a lot of time not looking like Picasso with my art. Because people are like, oh, you're some sort of Picasso. I'm like, no, I'm not. Because I'm, one, not a woman owner. I'm not a shithead. And I'm not like trying to sell you every scribble in the world. Yeah. Alright, so the mission statement here is I want to make enough money to live the way I like to live and just have like the job of showing up for everyone who is out there who wants to hear what the fuck I'm talking about. But I don't want to make $1 million. I just like to make regular money so that I don't have to fucking work every day. So I'm not like broken by like lifting up stupid fucking heavy beams because I'm the tallest dude on the friggin' job site, right? Yeah, kind of suck we don't get paid for this yet. By the way, Rob, the important part of your statement there is yet. It's just like when someone said, famously, 11 billion. And then Will Ferrell said, that's not a real number. And Homeslice said, yet. By the way, Celebrity Jeopardy. Go check it out. It's probably the best thing from SNL in the past 30 years. Mr. Numbers, I had a library of Devant's works. Okay. I can heat the room by burning Picasso's, no problem. Thanks, mister. By the way, like, if you'd like to shoot me, like, I don't know, 10, 20 bucks just to fucking burn like a replica of a Picasso in a video, I'd do that. Like, that's a fucking request on Patreon. By the way, think I ain't working on that. And I wouldn't print it out too. I'd like paint it on the fucking canvas. $3 for the canvas, an hour's worth of time. Picasso signature burning. I'd also burn an artwork that I've made that I hate. Also an act of art. The thing people don't understand is like to build, to make is art. To destroy and to uncreate is also art. Well, no, Rob. I think this is the one thing you're not thinking about is like, look, there you have a lot of viewers, right? People watch your videos. I see your numbers. I don't like to check it out. I like just look at what you're getting, okay? But if you literally just said subscribe above your name in the last 4 seconds of a video, like it's a hint, right? It's like you like this, subscribe. Going there too. No, like the whole point is like you shouldn't have to. It shouldn't have to be at work, okay? Like I'm gonna be real. Like it's hard, but it shouldn't feel like work. It should be fun. Like the 2 videos I put out today. I did a video on the best of 2025. It's been this water bottle, right? I've saved so much money by just putting filtered water into this and carrying it on my belt, like with a big old friggin' big old clip, right? Often get into Picasso mode after they've proven they can. It's like, fuck it, nothing. Prove it. No. So, no, it's not a Picasso mode. It's actually more of a Gauguin mode, to be real. Gauguin was probably one of the most derivative fucks of the entire world before. I think a lot of like Picasso was kind of like riffing on some of that. I think Picasso was trying to be like a parody of that, which is the only reason I let it slide when some dumbasses say it. Of course you did, Rob. It's also I've been carrying it around for months, and it's been saving me money. Okay, so every time I use this water bottle, okay, I save like $2, right? Why? Because $2. I don't have to carry out one of these. Do I have one? Yeah, I got one right here. Yeah, one of these. I don't have to carry out one of these. Okay. And then here's the other thing. I don't have to worry about how I refill it. If I'm hydrating and I'm just pulling it off tap and I just need water, right? Spit it out, whatever. This is where we're at. Well, I think Home Slice, the guy who did the graffiti art in Star Wars, I think he's all right. He's like, I give you permission to lie, because when someone asks you where you've shown, you'd be like, I've shown in every prominent gallery in this town, which I have, by the way. In this town, I've shown at every prominent gallery. That's not a lie, but galleries are fickle. They die, they live, they have like their own fucking ecosystem of existence. Cheers. A little bit of water. Remember, life ain't always about drinking and having fun. Sometimes it's about hydrating. Hydrating. Oh wow, I'm a really big dude. That was like a sip. Also, that scream lasted way too long. And that's not a goal. But no, I think like his current, like, just be who you want to be. And then when someone asks you if you've done something, you'll be like, fuck yeah, I did. Look at my art. Of course I did it, right? And this coming from a guy, Mister, who I grew up with a guy who knew like people who got up. I was on a crew at one point. I was a shader. I was never like a line artist. Not a bad deal. But like essentially in the illegal state of graffiti, you have to like have a guy who goes up with like a sketch, and then someone comes out and does the fill. I did that. So like red. I was red or green usually. And then well, I'm saying, Rob, hold on, let me finish this. Then there'd be a guy who comes back and he do like the line work, the bold lines. And there'd be a guy who comes out and does like the little shining stars and stuff. It was like a coordinated effort. It was a really cool thing too. My man Ed got up. No shit. Yeah, word, bro. Yeah, for real. I was on a crew, bro. Like, most of them were skateboard kids, and they were like, bro, we don't know, we don't trust you. I was like, dude, give me a fucking wide cap. I'll wide you out everything, bro. Also, I got to do this fucking art over here. I'm kind of nervous because I ain't been up in years. That's the whole point, right? Like, I ain't been. After I got up, I started a hip hop career of making music, and that didn't go very well. But there's plenty of it you can listen to on the channel here. I need to make my own page for the Hitchhikers because I need to share that with 3 other people. And also, I'd have to reconcile a relationship with a fella who, let's be real, Phil and me, we never saw eye to eye. I always gave my all to everybody, and he never gave anything to anybody but himself. And he kept it all for it. No, Rob, I ain't talking like, I'm talking about a real person in my life. I've known for like 30 years. I was in a car accident when I was 17. He never showed up to the hospital. Instead, he began smoking cigarettes in the house, which is something a no my mom never wanted, right? By the way, if I literally brought home a pipe with vanilla Cavendish and I smoked it in the house, my mom would be like, "Grandpa?" Like, the whole point is like, nostalgia serves proper purposes. I hate the smell of cigarettes. That's why I still smoke them, because I hate them. It's like this, right? It's like, to put it in blunt terms, right? For a long time, people made me live in a world where I should hate myself for not being like them, right? No, no, no. Rob. I'm saying he's one of my best friends, like a brother of mine. Like, this is temporary. Like, he had a like, his dad died, and then he nearly died himself. He's also like a 500-pound Jabba the Hutt motherfucker. He's an amazing dude, and he's a great musician. You can go check him out. His name's Mr. Demented. That's right, Mr. Numbers. I got another Mr. in my life. He's very talented. He's an amazing dude, but the requirement of love lost. People who have given their all to one and then can never give it again. And I tell you, like, when that guy was kicked out of everything, when he was like down in his dumps, I fucking brought him in. I took him in. When he was down in his dumps the second time, right? I drove to Chicago. I hung out in Chi-Town. I had a big old friggin' like a halal sandwich shaved onto a dipped one of the Chicago dips, right? No, like, trust me, Rob. The whole point is, I'm not trying to be like I am trying to educate people of the reality of things. Is like, you got a friend, maybe tell them that they're being destructive. I mean, okay, and I sit here, I smoke and I drink, right? But I'm not like, destructive, right? Like, I also don't have a small circle at all. I have like at least 50 people, because I have like a network of people who always have something breaking, because most of their houses were made in the 70s and 80s. Also, like, there's a Venn diagram where that's one bubble, and the other bubble is people who just can't help themselves at all. And it's like Lawrence. Like, Lawrence is like, he's like, I can do this myself, right? And I was like, well, okay, so why'd you call me? Like, dude, I can do this all myself. I know the deal. I was like, okay, then deal it up. Let me see your fucking magic, right? And he always pays me for it. He always pays me to fix his problems. One time, like, I like literally, he calls me up. He's like, man, the fan in my attic ain't working. And I went over there for 15 minutes, at most. I found the fan not working. I know, Rob, you're okay. You, like, everyone knows that you're on like dialysis, and I'm essentially like trying to fight it every day, because I really don't like doing it. Not drinking, like, really, like drinking like lightly, socially, like kind of like what I do now. Like, instead of what I used to do, is just get trashed on screen. Which, shout out, Briefcase Works hasn't put out a video since the incident, and I gotta tell you, like, I still believe in that guy. Like that little bit will probably get him something. My point is, like, this isn't like, life isn't YouTube, okay? I'm already preparing the idea of doing a video that says, all right, well, if you're hearing this, I'm fucking dead. And I just want everyone in the world to know that if I'm fucking dead and you're fucking alive, be fucking more alive. Because there's nothing keeping you from it. Matter of fact, asking for shit is not as good as just telling people you need it and getting it. No, Rob, I know, like, Rob, you're quiet, you're caring, you don't think about the consequences when you jump into you'd run into a burning house, Rob, okay? I do it too, by the way. That's why you and I get along. That's why we have, like, let's call it the best dark comedy threads on the internet right now. Because, like, sometimes they're happy, sometimes they're just morbid as fuck. Also, like, reality is, like, if I died tomorrow, I'd like to be prepared for it, right? Not unprepared, and people are like, yeah, blah, 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 here's his mom, or whatever. No. Rather hear it straight from my lips. I lived every day like the next day understand whatever you're saying. No, I said I live every day like the next day might not come. Tonight, I might sleep and not wake up. It's a common thing. I've also had zero medical issues, but I've also had zero medical coverage because I couldn't afford it. When I was 28, I looked at getting health insurance. They asked me for $700 a month, right? And I was looking at an apartment. They asked me for $8,000 a month, right? And I remember I paid like rent at a girlfriend's apartment for, I don't know, 6 months because she was having hard times and I thought it was going to be good. And then she was like, not it, right? Like people don't get it, right? It's like you can try until you just stop trying. Life's pretty fast, Mr. Numbers. If you don't stop and smell the roses, well, you may just miss something important. Oh yeah, that's right. Awkward silence after that one. Cheers! Also, if I'm going to rip off someone good, I'm going to rip off John Hughes. 100%. Anyway. The promotion here is like, I just put out videos today. I put out videos every day. I work really hard to get there because I wake up every day and I don't want to put up a video. I don't want to put the time and effort in. But I'm telling you right now, putting the time and effort in gets you results. It gets you people who believe in you because I'm telling you right now, no one's going to believe in us until we believe in ourselves. It's a good message, isn't it? You have to shoot the world. You also, if you're playing Gears, just know that you're like, you can't run in a straight line. But no, like, to be like, finished with the seriousness, okay? There's a lot of fucked up shit in the world, but there's a lot of really amazing things in the world. And I measure a guess that, the fucked up shit won't outweigh the amazing and awesome shit forever because the good shit has always outweighed all of the bad. Why? Because evil has its way of seeping its way into people's ideas. But I'm telling you right now, people will always take the hero's journey. The second the animals start using the tools, we're going to sue them with the copyright infringement. So, no, mister, here's the thing. If okay, here's the deal, okay? If I say it's okay for someone to remix or to pair, well, I mean, hold on, I'm talking about YouTube. I think you're talking about something else, but like, I'm talking about YouTube. Anyway, if someone's making content where it's my video and they're like showing some Chinese video, I consented to that. It's okay for them to remix it because like if my audio is the one that they're playing, then I'm happy because that's free advertising and they might make a few bucks off of it, but one day I'll make the money here. Like honestly, like the law is corrupt, right? One of my favorite movies is Back to School or whatever with Rodney Dangerfield, where he's like having an argument with the guy, like who's like, this is how business works, blah blah blah, and he's like, well, no, you gotta grease the palms of these guys, you gotta do the local guys, you gotta do these and that, you gotta like get these guys in, right? And it's like no respect at all. I'll do like a giant like triple indie. The whole point of that movie is like, it was an early thing, like. In the 80s, we understood from it, right? We understood from it. Oh shit, it's Pekka Karonen. PRYK2523. Pekka Karonen. The old school master. Let's go ahead and make sure he is back. And he is standardized as a Blue Man Group mofo. Holy shit. How you been, bro? Also, tomorrow's Best of 2025, Pekka. The best of 2025. I've had this in my pocket every day. It's so, dude. I get a nick. I got a little nick. We're good. We're good. No blood. No, this is the best compact knife. It fits into that like watch pocket on jeans, right? And if like it's deep enough, it fits perfect. But if you do like the cap on the end of the pocket, dude, I need like a pocket. I need like a pocket thing. You've been way too busy, man. Way too busy. You know, Pekka Coronin. The thing I say to people is like, this channel is me making time for y'all. Okay. I literally just got through this whole like speech, this whole like thing where I'm like, take it all in, whatever, blah blah blah. It's like be serious but be funny. And then here you are, and I'm like, dude, there's more to your life. People don't think enough into the future. Because I'm telling you, the bagel you don't buy today could be part of the house that you buy in 10 years or 5 years or whatever the hell it takes. I'm telling you, like saving money means a water bottle. Literally a water bottle video today. I have a Brita. So I just put the Brita water into that, and then I drink it, and... Oh, Pego, you alright, man? Like, for real. I hope you're okay. Like, I know you, like, working out there. I know you're, like, trying your best. It just cheers out one of the old school members here. Pego Coronin, this one's for you, bro. This one's for you. This bud's for you. I don't want to take it. No, I want to take it. Smooth. Yeah, wow. Vodka, y'all. It's not a drink for ladies, it's a drink for everybody. It's also gonna get you drunk. E-Fock brand tape. Check out a Fock brand tape. It's on Amazon. It's actually not bad. You get a big box for like 30 bucks. You're like, tape up your entire world. We're gonna paint just this section down here of the stream tonight. No, we're not doing that. It's a joke. It's a joke. We're joking. Actually, I'm gonna leave that there for a second. People are like, why you got a tape there? Blah, blah, blah. It's because I'm a win. I'm a winner. Also, no, I hope everyone's doing good. Like I said, have fun, believe in yourself, be awesome, right? This is, oh, I'm alright. Don't nobody worry about me. Working on acquisition of another company. Going to secure that future, especially. Oh, for that kid, oh. Sorry, like that's not the lyrics to that song, but I just, you know what? I'm not going to apologize for autism or ADHD or whatever clever mix that has been working in my life of those two things. But there you go. Here's your replica of a Gears of War gun. Right? And when you want to cut someone in half, you got to grab that handle, pull it up, and then go. There's the handle. It slides. Didn't say that in the video, whatever. It's cool. It's fun. Right? Replica guns. From franchises. Forever. But, no, it's like this, right? Like I say to people, okay? You have a choice. You have a choice. Either print the legend or print the truth. And every day here, I print the truth. It might make me a legend, but I'm okay with it. Because let's put it into the deepest, most metaphysical idea ever. The only thing we have is the time we have on Earth. When you leave, you've got nothing. The only thing you leave is what you leave behind. I've got a lot of stuff. I'm worried that people don't know what it's worth. But also, that gun worth a lot of money at this point because they only made a certain amount of them. Getting it on the ground floor of like collector investments, it only matters if the IP stays alive in people's brains. What I'm saying is the IP I support is my own. The stuff I keep alive in y'all's brains is my life. I believe in myself. And if someone out there searching for meaning in the world, just stop fucking fighting yourself. Whatever the fuck you got going on you want to do, just do it, right? Like, no one's going to stop you. When someone says you should stop, you know what you should fucking tell them? You should be like, bitch, keep your head in the game. And when someone gets in your way, tell them you don't give a damn. You're like, dude, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna do my fucking shit because this is a free country, bitch. It's like this, right? Like, even if it's not a free country and you die for the effort, possibly worth it. I don't know, depending on what you're at. The reality is like audacity and freedom. The two of these things are intrinsically existing at the same time. Working every day is not the natural state of man. Waking up when you want to is. Pops came and asked me when I'm going to wake. We got stuff tomorrow. I was like, no, because we're out for a deck that we haven't started on. And it's probably my last job that I'm ever going to work on as a construction worker or any of that shit. Because I'm fucking done with it. Because fixing things is worth something. But building things doesn't seem very worth it right now. Unless it's here. And I'm telling you, if I'm going to build a deck that's going to turn into a house, it's here on my channel. Because who I am hurts. I've been the rock for people in my life. The people depend, need me. And I'm saying right now is like, I'm here doing it publicly, and people tell me it all the time. Don't lie about that. Like, people, like today, Price came at me, right? It's like, yo, dude, you're like realist fucking bro, right? And I'm like, because I remember everything, because I believe in people, because I understand that people just want a little encouragement. They want to be told that it's okay to just fucking do what the fuck you want, right? Like, one of my best friends, fucking Savvy, he started a business, right? He fell in love. He's got multiple kids from multiple ladies, but he fell in love with a lady, and he's got a baby, right? He's taking care of his kid. He's got full custody. You talk about a modern ass male, right? No, that's all right. We ain't talking about masculinity, because masculinity is a series or is a series or set of traits that people describe, you know, some of the best and some of the worst that things do. And I'm telling you, masculinity is the neutral word. You know, positive and negative are the modifiers for that. So when someone says toxic masculinity, just understand that, like, you know, hey, I'm like positive, like masculinity here. Like if you like, oh man, this guy's masculine and shit, right? You know, you could be like, hey, blah blah blah. You know, giving a fuck about people is being a man, right? Like, not giving a fuck about people, right? It's dare I say a rotating scale of macho bullshit, like a scale from like, you know, the best dad in the world to complete macho bullshit, and somewhere in between is the cool dad. By the way, my dad would probably, or my son would probably say I'm the cool dad. My dad, I would call my dad the like halfway cool, halfway strict dad. Like, if it was a scale of 10, I'd be a 5. My dad would be a 2, maybe a 2.5. Like, no, we're here like talking. We're here being real. Like, okay, like, people want to ascribe one idea to something. Masculinity is good. No, it's not. It's masculinity. Like a toxic masculine dude will fucking toxicity the shit. The toxicity of our city, right? Literally sang out by one of the most freaking giving ass men ever, like I've seen on in like the world, right? Like Saj Tarkin, Serge Tankin has one of the most freaking like amazing voices in the industry, right? Like the guy can sing like operatic freaking like metal pop like kind of shit. Dude, like when I was a kid, metal was like no one liked you. Now metal is like everywhere. It's hard to explain like how the people get introduced to ideas and eventually, right? Our music will just be like Cradle of Filth mixed with like, you know, like bad freaking techno music. The whole point of that joke is like we need to keep fucking real music alive. Like my son plays guitar. I literally told him every day of his life, you should learn some music. You should probably try the guitar. And he tried like 6 things before he tried the guitar. And then one day he was like, I think I might want a guitar. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to buy you this $60 guitar. And you can't stop messing with this guitar until you've played it for 5 years. And he was like, I'll buy you the guitar if you agree to that. He's like, I agree. Okay. So that Christmas, I bought him another guitar because he was doing really good. And then when the next birthday rolled around, what did I get him? I got him a tuner, like new strings. I got a bunch of stuff for him. Okay. Like, what do you want or what do you need? I've always given my son shit he needs because the people who find their place in the world just they go all in, right? They're like Gonzo on the plane. It's the whole point of it, right? It's like when I go, do I want to be remembered for being a hard ass piece of shit? Yeah, no. Especially considering I'm living in the era of those assholes being famous for it. I don't like to drink. This could be water. You guys know this, right? Pekka, you know this, right? Understanding what a set of traits is. Masculinity. It's stern caring. It's belief. It's like backwards thinking. It's also like, you know, like preparation for the worst of your life. And then on this one hand, it's also macho bullshit. It's kind of like if you're the right version of it, you can kind of get away with it. By the way, my dad's been doing it for fucking 50 years. Like, he is literally that exact. He's like a nacho cheese version of the dopest nachos ever that, like, burn your mouth when you eat them. It's the whole point. Actually, that's a really good metaphor for my pops. But anyway, so this is what I'm saying. I'm like a plate of nachos that everyone can eat. Right? I'm acceptable. And I never told my son that I expected anything from him. I expect him to expect things of himself. So I can actually dedicate this cheers to my son, who's doing way better than I did at my age in his life. I've protected him from all of the bullshit that I've been dealt with. And I grew up in the 80s, and I'm telling you right now, the difference now between then is there's a lot less of the predators, and the predators are a lot easier to see. Because education. The kids nowadays know what the fuck they're talking about. And the worst part is, like, all these old heads are like, fuck this, fuck that. I'm like, dude, can you play into the story any heavier? Like, as I grow old, I'm gonna be like, no, kids are right. You know what? When I was a kid, everything was all fucking rigid and fucked up. You know what it isn't anymore? It's something cool. It's like, and when I'm talking about like government, no. I'm talking about like society. I think society is really kind of cool right now. I actually really kind of dig the vibe of like 90% of what is happening in the world. I think the problem is like people fail to realize realize that there is like a gigantic Venn diagram of like, conservative shit and like this shit. And the more those two spheres come together, they're going to become something different, right? But I doubt I'll ever live to see any of that because I'm old and I drink and I'm just here to have fun and I'm the entertainment guy. Cheers, bitches! Oh crap! Hold on! Ah, my back! Oh, my back! Oh, my neck! Hold on! I know it'll fix it. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, they didn't fix it, but it definitely made me feel a little bit better about it. By the way, if you're hungry and you're here, just go ahead and order some McDonald's right here. We're not sponsored or anything, but they've literally shoved their kiosk into the world here, right next to the gigantic bloody blade. Let's just remember. Holy crap, what happened? What the hell? Just happened to me. Oh, I'm still alive, apparently. All right. So, first off, Tater TV. Why'd you change your name? I'm okay with it. I'm just saying Tater. You all right? What's up at I'm Ramp? That's a weird. It's kind of a funny name. Am I not live? Hold on, let me check. What? That's your little nickname. McDonald's, I can't even remember when the last time I wasted the money on that fast food. So, the only thing I buy at McDonald's is literally breakfast food. I buy a sausage biscuit. So, back in the day, it was like $1 for a sausage biscuit. And it was like 30 cents for a piece of cheese. So, I'd buy $1.60 sausage double cheese biscuit. Now, you have to buy the $2.63 cheese biscuit, add a 90-cent cheese tax. Depending on where you are, sometimes it's $1.20. By the way, that's why I hate McDonald's too. Because they're already doing surge pricing. They're already doing all that shit. That whole digital menu shit, right? Like, it was one of these things that I really like. And no, it's your nickname Ramp, because your name is Ramparts, ranting in my pants. Oh, I get it. What's up? Ranting in my pants. No, I'm just fucking with you. How you doing though? It's good to see a familiar face around here. Goes in my pocket. Keep it warm. But look, no. I've put down energy and time for other people, and I never get nothing back. Okay. The people here on YouTube, like, deliver the energy back. And if I could talk to you briefly about this guy named Tater TV. Well, Tater TV was this guy, and he ramped me up every day. That's all my point, right? Like, when I started all this, I tried, right? I tried real hard to do anything weird. But honestly, it wasn't until someone showed up and actually responded to things that I understood that, like, I have an effect here. I'm just saying, like, I started this journey. I had, like, maybe like 100 something subscribers, right? Let me check studio. Hold on. And my watch time is up, which is weird because my watch time has been up for 3 weeks now, and it hasn't given me a green check mark in a while. Because shifting lanes is always a good thing. Hey, I'm at 1290. I might be at 1300 in the next week. But also, I put out a video just being me, like memeing some shit. So I'm just saying, like, there's a reality here where people give a fuck about what I say. Also, like people will constantly ask me what the fuck I think, and I'm like, really, it matters what you want, right? Like, what do you want? Like, yes, give a fuck about people. Take care of those around you, especially those who can't deal with it, right? Don't take your shirt off your back. Just go ahead and give them the old shirts that you have in your closet. You got a pile of old clothes, don't give it to Goodwill, give it to them. The whole point is like, dude, like, people don't get it. It's like, I literally handed a homeless dude like a fucking like a sweatshirt once, and he was like, dude, bro, this is the best thing I got in all year. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, it's gonna get cold. And I was like, yeah, well, it's like 3xx, like 3xx, right? Because I was like really fat at one point. He's like, nah, bro, I get it, right? And he's like, dude, I could like wear this over top of a lot of shit. I was like, hey, you know how to stuff newspaper in your shit, right? And he's like, yeah, bro. Like, you been homeless, bro? Literally have like actual conversations with people who are living at the worst of their existence. Having the chance to understand anyone who's like, people ask me, do you live paycheck to paycheck? I was like, no, I live day to day. Some days I make money, some days I don't. And then the days I make money, I cook my own food. I try to save that money because that money, when I spend it again, will go into the hands of a rich dick bag. Like a literal bag of dicks that's worth $10,000. A bag of golden dicks. The whole part of that is like, I see the hypocrisy and dipshittery of the world, but everyone's so busy they can't fucking just see it, right? Ramp, I really want to be sober, but I am happy to just be like the quiet, like quietly good enough, not doing so much that I'm gonna kill myself. Just, it's like I said, this could literally be water. This could be water in a bottle, and I could just be playing up the drunk aspect of my existence. But I mean, I'm gonna be real. When I put something clear into this cup, and I drink it with Coke afterwards, it's real. Like, it's the whole point is like sobriety and drinking. So if you're drinking to forget, I'm gonna tell you, I've done that a lot. Sobriety means knowing when to have 3 drinks and then give up. Have a nice meal, 3 drinks, a glass of wine. It doesn't mean not ever having it. It means knowing your limits. Honestly, the one thing that really fucking screwed me up was going to fucking Narcon and fucking Al-Anon, yeah. Because they were like, you should believe in God or whatever. And I was like, I believed in God my whole life. I was like, oh, you should reaffirm your belief in God. And I was like, the hell are you talking about, bro? I've always had an affirmed belief in God. What are you saying? Like, well, you ain't been like trying hard enough to fucking live up to the rules. I was like, no, actually, I'm drinking because my back hurts. Like, I have a lot of physical pain, right? Also, like I went to a bunch of doctors who probably saved my life, but never giving me any opioids. They're like, just deal with Advil, bitch, or Tylenol. Know the difference between Advil pain and Tylenol pain, which I do. Do I have am I like super pissy about it? No, I am, yes, when I like say it out loud, but like knowing that I've gone through the underground war of COG. By the way, if you're here for that gun, here's a gigantic friggin' knife. Like, I love these prop things. I love props. I love props and replicas. Like, Look at that. That's some cog tags, bro. Cog. Look, the whole point is like, that's a model. Nothing around here is real. That's not an original. Yeah, I bought it from Blockies. It's like a model. Reality is what you want it to believe when you see it. But I'm telling you right now, reality is what you live every day. And a lot of us are trying to escape from it. And we need to like push our face directly into it and say, fuck that shit. I want my reality to be dope, bro. Yeah, hey, I'm not really about sober. It sucks. Reality is like, yeah, like, well, like, no, fair enough. No, hold on. It's giving, I did this for my son, right? His mother never did. And now she's like the absolutist, right? Like, I'm happy to drink. I'm not that drunk, okay? I am actually safely very drunk, buzzed, tripped up, good feeling right now, okay? But I'm at home, you see? And I'm doing it on stream, which is the safest thing I could possibly do. Because the only place I could possibly pass out from being drunk and, like, falling over is literally on this garage floor right here. And, like, right down here, I could just, like, boom, fall out. And I could piss all night, and then we could just wash it away with bleach and water or whatever. But I don't want to get there. I don't want to be that guy anymore, you see? I also know that guy. His name is Brandon. You don't want, like, be careful of Brandons. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to say that they're all the same, but I'm saying there's a personality type. If someone named them Brandon, it's like Matthew. My first name is Matthew, right? I go by Edward, okay? I like Edward because it means like great protector. Because that very much so fits the kind of vibe I got. But I'm going to tell you right now, Matthew definitely works too because, I'd flip this table up. Wow, money changers! Like, I'd do that all day. Talk about Bible shit. Also, like, 90% of the people I've lived in my life never fucking lived by the Bible. Never lived by any of it. They were like this and that. Why, hey, we don't accept you even wearing the right clothes. By the way, I've been to plenty of churches. The reason why churches don't get people is because they're like, hey, you showed up in a jeans and t-shirt. What the fuck, you disrespecting the Lord? I was like, no, I'm living in the light of it. And I'm trying to get better, right? And they're like, fuck you, get the fuck out of here. I think that's the difference. I think that's actually the thing that's going to save Christianity. It's never going to be a church or none of that shit. It's going to be someone like me who actually fucking read the words, who understood that cherry picking is kind of the idea of the Bible. And that if we want to function in government, we should probably cherry pick all of the extreme ideas from every corner of everything and then make a nice little fucking fruit basket of happy awesomeness in the center. But, the reality is, like, I'm not the person to do that. I am not the guy. But I'm definitely planting an idea. There's at least 8 people here with 8 likes, right? Like, I've grown cynical through the world. Pekka, Ramp, you should fight the cynicism that the world has told you to believe in. The kids are going to fucking outdo us in that on one side, but I'd rather be on the optimism side and be the people who said, hey, like Pekka Cronin, like, hey, maybe check out this knife because that one really works. Also, a nice build. It's got a great, like, I think the first 2025, that's 30 seconds, will be this. Best of 2025. Pekka Cronin told me to check out this knife. It's got the most solid build. It's a Fiskars. The whole point is, like, I'm sharp as a knife, right? Even if I drink, even if I got trashed, I'm still sharp. I couldn't drive anywhere, but I've given myself into the idea that the end of any stream is the end of this stream. The end of any stream is literally just Ramp. I'll be back. Hold on. Is the idea. Also, Ramp, have you seen an unreleased video that I have not posted yet? Because I'm done with people telling me that a dull knife is dangerous as a sharp knife. I'm like, no, a sharp knife is fucking dangerous as fuck, bro. What the fuck is your problem? A dull knife is as dangerous as the person who wields it. That's the entire freaking. It's the entire quote, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. It's as dangerous as the guy who holds it. That's it. A dull knife is as dangerous as the idiot that holds it. I think is the one I heard originally, but no. I'm gonna be real. Like I grew up in kind of kitchen culture, okay? We keep our knives sharp, okay? Like no, okay. So this ultra sharp buck knife is not dangerous until you overestimate your ability to hold it by the blade. You see that? I mean, I could sit here, I could fold it over, I could do like a little roll off. I mean, Robbie boy, 1, 2, 3. What's up, Robbie boy? I ain't never seen you, Robbie boy. Who are you? Who are you, Robbie boy? Warm there? No, it's cold as fuck. Dude, it's cold as fuck in Florida right now. But no, the ability to hold something in your hand, it's very sharp. I mean, if I had actual paper around here, I do have. Hold on, I do have paper. I have paper. I have paper. I keep looking at it. Newspaper. Right? Newsprint. Donated to me by a person that I work for. He buys these New York Times ones. I mean, this looks really sharp. But yet, I'll hold it in my hands because I understand the difference between cutting and danger. Because cutting is dangerous. Cold feet is dangerous. Cold feet will make you wear warm socks. Robbie boy, what? You retract your... Oh, Robbie boy. I was trying to make you feel warm and welcome, like a nice pair of warm wool socks. Nothing is dangerous unless it's used inappropriately. Okay, so here's the inappropriate use of this knife. Here you go. Here, this is my favorite trick. It's a very sharp knife. Oh, I'm cutting my hand. Ah, no, there's nothing. There's literally no blood, nothing. Know your limits, people. Understand the difference between holding it tightly and holding it loosely. Oh, shit. Is that a song? Hold on lightly. Hold on loosely. Ramp, dude, you've been here long enough. I know you've been here. Look. Radioactive shit is what I was talking about briefly about this. Like, radioactive existence is people who, doesn't matter what they look like, they're just radioactive. And some of them are like schizophrenic, they're racked up, they're fucked up. Look, I've known plenty of schizo people. Most of them died because of their own delusions. Okay? Like, I'm telling you right now, like, having a hold on your own existence is the only thing that's going to keep you alive. Dare I say, working for someone isn't going to do it. And if we all had the money to just do what we wanted to every day, we'd probably actually live in a really nice and much more chaotic world. You have to balance the ideas. By the way, I'm about to drink this radioactive water. Lowe's bucket cheers. Lose bucket cheers. Yeah, I'm really high and fucking drunk. Okay, it's cool. It's a party here, right? And I'll reiterate, and I will reiterate every day. Nothing here is fake. Ask me stuff. Spinning Homer. No. big old huge foam blade. Right here. Yeah! Yeah, it's cutting through my arm. No, it's not. The whole point is like, this is all real. This is all what's happening. So, before I go, pull you guys all back. Because I'm going to watch a movie tomorrow in the morning. And it'll be kind of angled like this. See that 1970s Playmates cooler igloo right there? Nice. But I'm gonna hit up the top bands tonight. So Pekka Koronen was number 1 because he came back and he did stuff. He said stuff. Number 2 was Mr. Numbers with a 5 as the S. Number 3 is at I'm Ramp. Like to see you pull yourself up by your face straps. Number 4 is Cod Country. Number 5 is Rob 83-63. Guys, check him out. Thinking Time and Jack Housley. I love you all. You guys are amazing. Be amazing in your world because I'm doing it here every day, whenever it's possible. Sometimes not. Peace out.